Tuesday morning, and it's a little cool out here. Been raining. Get some air going here, you never know. We'll visit the steam room in a minute. Okay, it's time to drive up the Maxwell house. Or I should say crank up. You missed it, Harry. I have to clean up my mess here. I found some holes, but I bet it ain't no quarter. I don't even know where this stuff come from. Might have come from Cliff. I don't know. I bet you that's an 8. Let me measure. Well, it says it's a quarter. I don't even know what that thing is. Sight glass. I'll save the sight glass. It must be for some type of barrel. I don't know. 1/8 oxygen hose. That's just about worthless. This is so stiff. It must have wire in it. Still looking. Now I know how that works. Has copper in there. Good tubing. But can I get it out? Oh. Where there's a wheel, there's a way. Or maybe in my case, a cheap guy. All right. Almost had you. Yeah. 2 hoses. And a lot of copper. Oh yeah, I got all the 1/4-inch hose I can stand now. I got more out there. And all this copper. Alright, I'm gonna take a break after all that business and then see about running some of that. Jim's gonna make some kind of camera mount.
Stabilizer.
All kinds of fittings I had bought was going to do something, and that was 2 or 3 years ago, don't remember what. And I'm gonna be short some 1/4-inch, they have one more clamp. I see one up there. I'm wanting to run all this back to the back here to be out of the way. That's all real cool until you have to move the welder out. So I need to figure in on that. I probably need to run them hoses in there, out the back, and leave enough slack to at least pull the welder out to here. Thinking. Okay, I'm way up here in the ceiling, and I got to get this hose way down in yonder. That's all. Okay, it's going somewhere.
Okay,
I got one on. This is the Cool It In, which will go to this hose. Get out of here without getting killed. Close quarters. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna run that back yonder and still have a little slack. I don't think that will ever leak, but I put clamps on it anyway. Oh, that was rough getting it on there. Second one down. Cool it out. I just hope them squeeze up enough. Now I can get out of the ceiling for the time being, hopefully. And move some stuff out of the way. Maybe. Huh? 1/4-inch bolts? Most certainly is.
Not no 2.5 inches long.
Oh, 2.5 inches long. You can forget that.
Well, I can't.
I'm going to have to make me a piece of plywood to set up here. There's no such thing as a virgin flat spot in this shop nowhere. And see that can? It's lucky something ain't sitting on it. Okay, after a great amount of thunking, this needs to be cut right there. Battery change. Now I have had it with that. I've tripped over that the last time trying to work in here. This is gonna have to go Tripod City in here. Gonna have to go. Maybe. I gotta help this thing out. I can't fight it no more. It's killing me. Put that wedge up in there and let it get it a little warm. I don't know what's going on with the weather. I have to break the heaters back out. Stay up there, boy. If it don't go on there now, it ain't never gonna go on there. All I know, I can't keep fighting it. It's killing me. Jim got the camera on the new apparatus there. Can I touch that now? Oh. Slid up in here. Dang it. Well, that's good and hot. I'm gonna have to put a clamp on that, keep it from moving. This is supposed to be right there. And do I have another clamp? Yeah, but it's way down here. Oh man, I missed my window. Need a mirror to show that apparatus you got that on there. That was cool.
I'm not done yet. I gotta wrap it in moleskin or now let's see. I was thinking more like some old hockey tape. Keeps the operator noise down off the camera.
Hockey tape.
Yeah. You know what they wrap their sticks in?
Be cool by the time I get this clamped. I got some good slick on the stuff on there, but it ain't helping it.
Maybe the kind of tape that they wrap baseball bats in, you know, that'd be about the same thing probably.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Or that steering wheel stuff. Slipped just a little bit then, but tell me that's gonna leak. Ooh, man. Break time on there. You need to find a mirror and show that thing off.
Well, where?
This is what Jim was filming me with a minute ago.
Yeah, just messing around, making a... It ain't finished like I was saying. I gotta wrap it and stuff.
Show it this way. Very cool.
This opens up there. Got little handles, you know, you can grab it and do different things with it.
Alright, last hose. That's out, going back to the torch. And then I have to go over here, you know, and look at my little diagram. Cool it out, back to the torch. Okay, she's all hooked up. I need to arrange that better. Now the next job is putting a little bit more water in there. Water in that thing, 60. And see if any of this leaks out here. I was wanting that clamp right on there. halfway clamp, I call them, and I had a good one day. Here's the other one. It's done rusted up, but I could paint it, you know. The other one, the day I seen it, I've never seen it again. I was simply wanting to, well, I wanted to go back to that bolt, but I see that ain't gonna happen. I was just gonna simply put that there to hold the hoses on. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Thinking something else.
Me neither.
You gotta hold it like that, or I will.
I can bend it if you got it down.
I just cut it off right here, give it a little round.
That's the first one.
I think that'll do.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
That's what I'm looking for, that right there. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have put them on there and bent this right on here. Yes, sir. Well, now that I'm a whole lot more educated on how this water runs through this cable full of wire, I'm not too sure about that pump. And I can understand why the guys who's running that little pump will say it works if it's not hooked up correctly. Yeah, buddy. So that might have to be updated for sure. Jim's still working over here on something, but it's time to get out of here. Yep. Oh, that's already off. Alright.
Groovy. Lady, the fender on her car.
Yeah.
Okay, the what you call that quarter panel at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needed it well back on the car. Can you do it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
I have to look at it and see.
But the car is over there. Ain't no way you can get the hurdle.
No, ain't no way I can go over there.
Car ain't
The
running.
welder.
I ain't got no-
I'm
I ain't
putting
got
the
no
car
portal.
back together. It's a 61 Chevrolet Impala convertible.
Cool.
61 Chevrolet Impala convertible. We found most of all the parts except for the front, what you call it, park light.
Yeah.
It got a fin on it. It got like a little fence on the front. The 74 ain't the same. That was a rare year. They just made that one, I think one year or something like that.
I ain't seen you in a while. I thought you moved on.
Man, I've been going through so much double man. But guess what? I still got my car. And guess what? You say you might can do it. I know you can do it. Cause know what? That drive shaft ain't come out from under that Datsun yet.
You still got that Datsun?
I got two of them. I bought a Jag for $600, a 90 Jag. And the guy had this other one over there he wanted $5 grand for. So I told him, I said, well, if I hadn't bought this Jag, I'll buy it. He said, you want to get rid of the Jag? I said, yeah. So we traded even.
You with the
And
same?
the car is awesome, man.
You with the same woman?
Trying to leave that night there too. But That Datsun, man, I done did everything I could. I done broke the front end on it. That dry shaft ain't come out when I took off with it, picked up in the air, come back down, broke the left side.
Dang.
And dry shaft still up on it. So I know you can do what you can do. But I'll be on the scene.
All right.
All right.
That's Ron, one of my old customers. I ain't seen him in a long time.
I didn't know who that was. He jumped out and ran up to the car. I was all oh.
Moon. Here we go, a very bumpy picture of a full moon.